Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor.
This is me now telling myself off. What did I say to you? No dancing. What did you do? Dance. Yeah, I do have conversations with myself. I do have silent conversations with myself, and I do have loud conversations with myself. And I do tell myself off. I do. And I do call myself names when I've done something silly.
Yeah, I think I've done that before. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't mean calling you names. I've called myself names sometimes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
So do I really know myself? I think not. I don't think so, because I see a beautiful girl and I think, you know what? I've known this girl for years. We're good friends. I'm never going to spoil that friendship by then saying to her, you know, you're beautiful, you know, would you like to go out for a drink? I'm never going to do that. And I do it. I do it, and I'm thinking...
Yeah, but that's good though, isn't it? That's good though, isn't it?
Well, I don't
Otherwise,
know.
Do you not think we should take a few risks sometimes? Things, you know, a little voice inside says, no, don't do that. You're going to be embarrassed or you'll be rejected. But surely it's good to take a risk. I mean, that's part of being human. That's part of going outside that safe comfort zone. Take a risk or two. Easy to say that, and we don't always do it, I know. But I think we should take risks in some respects. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but what if you've known somebody for over 10 years? And you've been very good friends, you know, you have no problems going out for a meal with this person. She has no problem going out for a drink with you, you know, and then you start thinking, well, hang on a minute. Now that she's not in a relationship, you know, so now that she's not in a relationship, it'd be a good idea to spoil this lovely friendship. Ruin it.
Yeah, well, that's a difficult one, isn't it, really? I can't really advise you there.
Yeah,
I can't advise you.
That's what I mean. So sometimes you think you know yourself, but you don't.
Yeah, we don't.
No, we don't. We don't know ourselves. We just hope and pray that we never say the wrong thing at the wrong time, or to somebody that doesn't really deserve it, to be honest. The amount of times that people would ask me for advice and say, you know, I'm getting fat, and I'm thinking in my head, yeah, of course you're getting fat. You have to do something about it.
But you can't really say that, can you? So yeah, everybody lies. So you're going to lie, aren't you? You'll be gentle about it, rightly so.
And then they push you. They say, you're only being nice, aren't you? You know, I am, and I can feel it. I'm thinking, oh, all right then.
It's a very difficult one, isn't it?
It is. It is. Yeah. So yeah. So do we really know ourselves? I'll speak for myself. I think no. So sometimes I like to keep quiet and not say much. Not that way, but not. When somebody says something and they ask for your opinion, I like to just take a little bit more time to perhaps ponder it over, and see if what I'm going to say isn't going to be offensive, because it's one of the worst feelings in the world when you say something to somebody that offends them. For me, I feel really, really beaten up. I feel really bad about it, because I think, you know what, what's that person done to deserve that? It might be something that I think it's all right to say. They might take it the wrong way, or it might trigger something in them. And so it's very, very difficult to get it right, isn't it? So on that note, I would say I don't know myself. I don't.
No, I think probably we spend a lifetime learning about ourselves. If you discover new things, and you do that, as I say, by trying new things, you do learn. We do learn about how we react to certain situations. But at the end of the day, as well as learning about ourselves and others, I mean, we could say, do we ever really know somebody else? Because even after a long relationship, you sometimes find you don't. You're not really aware of a certain reaction to a new situation of the partner, sort of thing. But I think, as life goes by, probably we all realise each of us we're a sort of a complex web of swaying emotions, reactions, inconsistencies, imperfections, and therefore, however much we might, everybody lies or try to project certain images, ultimately we're all the same. This huge, complicated.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.